Plant-based diet for beginners. The complete guide to losing weight, increase your energy, and start a healthy lifestyle with a vegetable and natural diet. By Karen Viviette. Narrated by Kenzy S. Taha. Introduction. You do not have to be a vegan, vegetarian, a tree hugger, or even an animal rights activist. The plant-based diet can be very beneficial to anyone. The plant-based diet is simply eating foods that are sourced from plants. It is becoming a more popular way to eat as people try to move away from processed foods and aim to eat more natural whole foods. Some do so because they believe that it is wrong to eat the products of animals, and others just believe that if they wish to live a longer and a healthier life, this will be the way to go. Other than important health benefits derived because you have started to eat plant-based foods and not unprocessed foods, one of the major benefits relate to weight loss. Losing weight with this diet will, in turn, allow you to reap so many more health benefits than you could ever imagine. However, making such changes in your diet can be difficult for some of us, as we could have to change from eating foods that we have grown to love and have experienced some comfort from. This is not to say that you have a food problem either. It is very natural to crave different kinds of foods depending on how you feel. A bowl of ice cream for a lot of people is the best medicine for heartbreak. They don't do this all the time, and so there is no issue or cause for concern. The problem is that we just find it challenging at times to move away from what we know because we are unsure of what we are about to embark on. This book is a guide to help to remove some of that fear and trepidation that comes with such a great lifestyle change. It will be explained to you what the plant-based diet consists of, though there will be information about what you can and cannot eat on the diet and how these foods will affect your overall health. The crux of this book is to guide you in understanding how this diet can be used for weight loss. Therefore, you will be provided with some guidelines on how to make the change, and information will be provided to debunk many of the myths that surround this diet. Then you will be given some examples of meals that you can consume on the diet, inclusive of easy recipes that you can follow to make those tasty meals at home. Choosing to make the switch is up to you, but this book will provide all the pertinent information that you need to make that decision. Choose the plant-based lifestyle to help you lose weight and to live a longer and healthier life. Chapter 1. What is a plant-based diet? A plant-based diet is a meal plan that involves feeding mostly or only on foods that come from plant life. People recognize and use the term plant-based diet in various ways. Some people explain it as a vegan diet, which includes avoiding the consumption of all animal products. For others, a plant-based diet requires that our source of foods comes mainly from plants such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, seeds, and beans. These are the most important emphasis on the diet, but some people may ingest meat, fish, or dairy products in variation. Although it's become more popular, the idea of eating primarily plants has been around for a very long time. A plant-based diet also concentrates on healthy whole foods rather than
Sample complete. Ready to continue?